Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Let me see if I set this up right. I don't know if, let me see what I got. Nope, I did not mean to do that. How do I take that off? Okay. Is the green screen off? I hope it is. Okay. Hi, April. How are you doing? Let's see. I think I got that set up correctly. I think I accidentally turned the green screen on, which I did not mean to do. But I wanted to hop on here for a few minutes and just remind everybody that I have a scheduled live, hello in California, on my Instagram. Good, it's gone. Starting in about 2 hours. So I already got everything like set up in the back, but I just wanted to hop on here on YouTube and maybe answer any questions that you guys may have that I didn't get to answer last time I did my live on Saturday. And also if you want to know about any of the machines that I'll be potentially talking about in about 2 hours, please feel free to ask whatever questions you may have. Hello, good afternoon. So yes, when I was on Saturday with you guys for a few minutes, I had a lot of cleaning questions and I tried to get to as many as possible, but just in case I didn't get to answer any of your questions, please feel free to drop your cleaning questions below. Feel free to ask if I have any suggestions for Amazon Prime Day. There's a lot of good products that are going on sale today and tomorrow, and I have a few things that I do want to talk about, like a few machines that are on sale today and tomorrow. They got a huge percentage off. Hello, Ed. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support from El Paso, Texas. And yeah, so feel free to ask me any of your cleaning questions. I was actually just sitting here getting my notes ready for my live on Instagram in about a couple of hours, because I'll be doing a live over there and giving away some Amazon gift cards so everybody can enjoy some Prime Day shopping. There's quite a few products that I wanted to talk about. Some 2-in-1 vacuums, some regular vacuums. I have them all kind of lined up here in the back, but I was just writing down some information about them. I do, no, it shouldn't damage the cabinet finish with anything. Of course, I always suggest that you test it in an inconspicuous area first. Crud Cutter is a very safe cleaner. I actually brought some of the products because you all were asking me so much about them on Saturday. I am prepared today. Crud Cutter is considered non-toxic and biodegradable formula, so it's a very clean product. So I'm going to say it's going to be safe for the majority of all of your cabinets that you may have, whether they're wood or whatever they may be if they're painted. But the best thing to do is always test in an inconspicuous area first before you just start spraying it everywhere. But this is a really good degreaser. It's my go-to for in the kitchen. There's really no scent to it. Is it absolutely scentless? No, but it's a very mild, subtle scent. So it's nothing very strong or very chemically. But this is a great degreaser that's actually pretty concentrated. There's instructions on the back if you want to use it to not only remove grease. This is the Crud Cutter right here that I'm talking about. If you need to use it on greasy cabinets, this is what you want to go for. I got this at Lowe's. You can also get it on Amazon, but it's not just for degreasing. On the back, it also talks about how it can remove lipstick stains, grease and oil spots, marker and crayon spots, pet stains. This is a really good all-over cleaner, and I even suggest this too for stone cleaning. If you have a shower that has a lot of soap scum, this can remove soap scum as well. So this, like I mentioned before, this is it's earth friendly, it is non-toxic, it's biodegradable formula. It's a good clean product. And if you don't like heavy fumey scents, try this out. Use it in the oven, use it in the shower, use it on countertops if you want to. You can even mop kitchens with this because it's a great degreaser. Just make sure you follow like the dilution stuff on the back, and whatever specific surface you're working with, just kind of go by the instructions on whether or not you need to dilute it. I will say when I'm working with heavy buildup, I don't dilute this. I want it at full strength in the oven if it's really greasy and grimy. I want it at full strength in the shower if it's very full of soap scum and stains. And I want it at full strength if I'm cleaning greasy cabinets. So yeah, this is a good degreaser. It's about $10. I want to say $10 at Lowe's. I did say it's on Amazon. I can tell you exactly right now. If you want the exact price, whoever was asking for the price, it's not super expensive. And honestly, it's worth it in my opinion because of how many surfaces you can use it on. Yeah, so it is $8.78 on Amazon. I have it linked in my storefront too. If you want to shop through my Amazon link, feel free to try this out. But yeah, so if you like clean products, you know, like clean, green, earth-friendly products, give this a try. Let me see. I think I missed some of your questions. Let me scroll back some. Hold on one second. All right, green screen is gone. Hi, hello, El Paso. I answered about the Crud Cutter. Let me see. Okay, I answered about the Crud Cutter. Hi, Ashton. Hi, Merv. Okay, I answered how much it is. Hair dye, stains, bathroom counters. Try some Barkeeper's Friend. That's a really good go-to for removing hair dyes and stains. This also says it can remove hair dyes and stains. If I'm being completely honest with you, I have never tested this for hair dyes and stains. I have always kind of used Barkeeper's Friend to remove hair dyes and stains. But that would be good for me to keep in mind, testing this out for a hair dye and stain. So yes, Bleep 1111, try Barkeeper's Friend. Hi, Patricia. So Lisa, I would still suggest this in a Blanco sink, the oily stain. This may be some Barkeeper's Friend as well. The only thing I don't think a lot of people realize too, there's a difference between dirtiness and actual damage. So I really hope the stain that you're talking about is not actual damage to the sink, because like I've just maybe by putting the wrong product in the sink, like I mentioned before, cleaning products can lift dirtiness. They can't fix damage caused by another product. So if you're sure that's 100% an oil stain, try degreaser to pull the oil, try Barkeeper's Friend, but it's a possibility that maybe if it is damage, maybe from the wrong product, it might not come out with a cleaning product. You will need to get the surface restored. Does that help, Lisa? Fiberglass shower with an electric scrubber. Yes, you can use this in a fiberglass shower. You can use Barkeeper's Friend. Look, I told you I'm prepared. I'm prepared today. You can use Barkeeper's Friend in a fiberglass shower. I also like to use, if you don't have an electric scrubber, and a magic eraser works really well in fiberglass, acrylic, porcelain showers. I like to use that along with my Barkeeper's Friend. So when it comes to just being educated, that's the thing, is just reading up and not just taking somebody's word for it. I do make sure that I go and do like a lot of research and really study my products. You cannot just assume every product is safe for everything. You need to know what a porous surface is, what a non-porous surface is, what a stone surface is. There's a difference between your man-made stone and then your natural stone. Your man-made stones can take a little more stronger products than your natural stones. So just really knowing your surfaces, if you're going to get into cleaning, just study and read up on it. You need to know what is safe, what is not safe for stone, what is safe, what is not safe for wood, why it is so imperative to seal your actual surfaces. That's the biggest thing too. So many people mess up by not sealing their surfaces, and that causes damage in the long run. So just making sure you know the surfaces you're working with. If you are a cleaner and you don't know that particular surface, just one thing that I kind of learned too is you can take a picture of the surface and do like a Google search on it, and it will pop up what that surface is, so that you know, oh, this is marble. Let me make sure I don't put anything acidic on it. Oh, this is quartz. Okay, I can use a little bit of this on this. But just really being cautious about just not throwing any cleaner on a surface is the best thing you can do. And just reading up and studying it too will help you in the long run to know your different shower surfaces, your different floor surfaces, what not to mix. Really, you shouldn't be mixing anything. You shouldn't be mixing any type of cleaning chemicals, and that will save you in the long run, you know, because you'll be safe and you won't be making mistakes. Okay, so heavy mildew, a couple of options. This is good for mildew removal. This is good for mildew removal. This is a good option for mildew removal in a stone shower, Authos bathroom cleaner. It's an all natural product. Both of these will be good for stone because both of these are safe for stone surfaces. This is not safe for stone. So these will be two good options for mildew removal. Lowe's, Amazon. This is on authousliving.com. I have a code Code Zapata will save you some money. And let me just clear up a couple of things about this, because I get a lot of questions about Authos, because people often say it's pricey. First off, it is a all natural, non-toxic cleaning product, and the way they sell this is you buy the bundle and you get this, and this right here makes you 4 of these products. This makes you 4 16 fluid ounce products. So this is about, when you add my coupon code, it brings it down to maybe like $17 for this. But remember, you're getting 4 16 fluid ounce bottles. So it is a really, really good deal. AuthosLiving.com, code Zapata, Z-A-P-A-T-A. Their bathroom cleaner is in peppermint and tea tree. It's not only safe for all stone, but it's also safe for your fiberglass, acrylic, all those types of surfaces too. Okay, so what's the best way to clean paint covered cement walls? Try some Crud Cutter, or try a mild dish soap like Dawn. You can't go wrong with Dawn when you're not sure what type of surface you're messing with. I tend to always suggest Dawn because it's safe for a lot of your surfaces. So try a mixture of Dawn and hot water, or try the Crud Cutter as well. There is a cat. He is sleeping in the background. I don't know where he went. There's multiple cats back there, and let me know if you can count how many there are. Okay, so if you have animals in the home, this is Bleep 1111 OdoBan. This is a great, great, not only cleaner, disinfectant, sanitizer, it also deodorizes. You can buy the spray bottle like this. It costs about $3 at Dollar Tree. Fun fact, Dollar Tree is the cheapest place to get you a bottle of OdoBan. It's cheaper than Walmart, it's cheaper than Amazon. This right here, someone knocking? Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, but I heard you knocking. Okay, she brought me Dawn to show you the Dawn that I was talking about. So now I have Dawn with me. Okay. Back to OdoBan. So my local Dollar Tree, my Dollar General, my Walmart, they all sell OdoBan, and they sell it in these 2 scents. Some other stores sell it in other scents, but this is going to be a good product for those that have pets and want to deodorize. And if you want to take it a little further, go to Dollar General, Home Depot, and Amazon. You can order this on Amazon. And get the gallon. Get the gallon. This is 10 bucks. This is going to save you money in the long run, because this is what you're going to use when you want to wash your clothes, wash your smelly items, wash your pet beds. Use this. This is not detergent. It is a laundry aid, so make sure you add your detergent to the washer. You put about 1/4 of a cup in the fabric softener dispenser or the bleach dispenser. But let me tell you what I do when I have to knock out really smelly odors, whether it's body fluids or it's something my pets did. I put 1/4 a cup in the fabric softener dispenser and 1/4 a cup in the bleach dispenser. And fun fact, this also helps with, this is a better alternative than fabric softener. This can help with static. So instead of using fabric softener, skip that altogether and use this. This is in the scent Night Ice. My Dollar General also has Fresh Linen. Fresh Linen is my favorite scent. There is eucalyptus, lavender. That's what my local Dollar General carries. I know some Home Depots carry a citrus scent, but I haven't been able to find that one. But get this, because on the back, just take a few minutes and you can read the dilution instructions for cleaning, for sanitizing, for treating mold and mildew, for treating fire damage, like that smoke smell, for laundry use, how to mop with it. This does everything, and it kills viruses. It kills, I hope I can say that word on here. I hope they don't get me in trouble. Let me tell you. Yeah, so this is a great air freshener for pet odors, sewage backup, carpets. You can put this in your carpet cleaning solution too. So yeah, just take a look back here and you will have fun using this all around your home. Okay, Kristen, well water stains, barkeeper's friend is my go-to for well water stains. In the shower, you can use it on your walls, on your glass door. I will suggest using it with steel wool, grade 0000. Another good option, which I've talked about a few times, just not as much, is Iron Out. Iron Out is a good option for well water stains, iron stains, all that. Remember though, I said Barkeeper's Friend. If you can't find the more spray cleaner, Barkeeper's Friend also comes in the soft cleanser and the powder cleanser. These are all the exact same product when it comes to the ingredients. They all contain oxalic acid. They just are made in different variations. This is a powder version, which you have to mix up into a paste. This is a soft cleanser version, which you can just pour. And then this is your spray cleaner, which is ideal for your vertical surfaces like tall shower walls and tall glass doors. If you spray it with the lid closed, it comes out like a foam. If you spray it with the lid open, it comes out as a spray. So any of these versions right here will be good for well water stains. Okay, thank you. Okay, I have a really, really nice helper today. This is the Iron Out that I mentioned. I get this at my local Lowe's. This is also good for hard water stains. Fun fact about this, you can actually use this in the washer as well for stains. We have a client that, just off topic, but how she uses this in the washer. Her son is in baseball, so you know they wear like the white uniforms, and they're always getting covered in the like clay stains from them like sliding into base and all that. This right here, if you ever have like a really nasty deep orange brown stain in your clothing, give this a try. This is great. You can also even add this in your water softener system. You can use it to clean tubs, sinks, and tiles. You can clean a toilet tank with it. If you've followed me, you've seen me mention this a couple of times. And you can clean the toilet bowl with it. You can use it to whiten your laundry. And yeah, whole lot of cool ways that you can use this right here, Iron Out. Okay, let's see. Bubbles, good afternoon. How can I flat wall paint? I would say the Zep wall cleaner, but test it first, but that's a really good cleaner for any stains on walls. I don't have that with me. I don't though. But a lot of people swear by that. I've used it a couple of times, not too often because I don't care for the smell, but it is a really good product for removing paint from walls. Also, Crud Cutter, give that a try too. You prefer something with no scent. But yeah, try the Crud Cutter or the Zep wall cleaner. Beauty for Ashes, Isaiah 61:3. If this is enclosed, how do you get rid of a heavy urine scent in the laundry? I made a video about this on how to remove urine smells. Get you some OdoBan. I hope you're talking about urine scent in clothes. Wash your clothes with detergent and wash your clothes with this. Add about 1/4 of a cup to the fabric softener tray and the bleach spray in the bleach tray. Let me know if you're not talking about clothes though. If you're talking about carpet, clean your carpets with a carpet cleaning machine, which I'll be talking about later on my live on Instagram. I got all my machines lined up for Prime Day. I got a good machine that's on sale that I'll be talking about on IG. You can get your carpet cleaning machine and spray this really all over the carpet, or you can mix this in the cleaning solution in your water tank, and this will help deodorize the carpet. And then if you're talking about cleaning surfaces, use this as well. This is good for just deodorizing all over. Hi, Santiago. No, I do not. Thank you, though. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for watching and listening. Hello, Michael. Is what HE safe? You talking about this? So the OdoBan is HE safe. If you're talking about the Iron Out in the washer, it is HE safe as well. Yes, I have one of those machines. So disinfecting the house right here, OdoBan. You can use this to disinfect the house. Not only, I'm trying to see where it's at because I don't want to quote it wrong. Just give me a second. This can eliminate. I'm not gonna say that other word. E. coli, salmonella, human coronavirus. It can eliminate everything. It disinfects. It's also virucidal. And it sanitizes as well. So when you need to disinfect and clean a surface, use this. I might be saying this wrong, but something else that this is so like, it is such a good disinfectant. It also, it can eliminate that thing that dogs get. Is it called like parvo? I think I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But this even has fungicidal disinfection as well. Kills HIV. So there's instructions all on here on how to eliminate all that type of stuff correctly. Yeah, so I don't mind cleaning with baking soda and vinegar or hydrogen peroxide, but I will say those are great natural cleaners, but they don't clean everything. I'll just say that. I think vinegar is great at removing certain soap scum because it is acidic based, but vinegar is not going to safely clean your stone shower. It will damage your stone shower. Hydrogen peroxide is a great product too. I personally use it as a stain remover. I mix it with Dawn and I use it to remove certain stains on clothing. It's a good at removing blood stains as well. I use it on whites and I use it on colors. And baking soda is a good deodorizer. But at the end of the day, when I need something stronger, those three things don't always solve it for me. So I will reach for my other cleaning products. But yeah, I'm a big advocate for those. I made plenty of videos on my page talking about using baking soda to deodorize around the home, in the trash can, in the washer, using vinegar to clean shower heads, using vinegar to remove soap scum as well, and even hydrogen peroxide to clean things like your humidifiers and dehumidifiers. But at the end of the day, sometimes those are not always going to cut it, which is why I go back to my cleaning products. But I do, if those work for you, great. You'll see me use them occasionally, but they're not the only things I'm going to use. How to clean off rust from a candle lid. Okay, so the rust stain is on the stone bathroom tile. I would wet the surface, because you can't use the barkeeper's friend. Wet the surface and scrub it with the Crud Cutter. Even dish soap may be okay, but get you some steel wool. Steel wool grade 0000 and clean the stain off with that. That should remove the rust stain for you, reclaiming your voice. You are very welcome, Nikita. You're welcome, Kristen. So the multiple vacuum cleaners behind me, I have set up the room because I am doing a Amazon Prime live at 5:30 p.m. on my Instagram channel where I'm talking about all the products that I use that are on a huge discount. And I'm also giving away some Amazon gift cards. So if you want to go over to my IG and hang out with me at 5:30, I'll give you a little glimpse of the products that I'm showing. Hold on. Can I switch this? I think I can. Okay, so multiple vacuums that are all hugely discounted. Multiple wet, dry vacuums. That big vacuum, that's not for sale. Sometimes I wish he was, but he's being good today, so no, you can't have him. But yeah, I got some Tenco products, some Dreamy products, another Tenco, True Cozy, and True Cozy's newest vacuum they just released. I will talk more about all those, plus show you how much money you're going to save by taking advantage of those deals, and give you some Amazon gift cards for hanging out with me on my Instagram at about 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let's see. Who did I skip? Let me see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, free show. Can you talk about? Okay, so I love KOE. KOE smells so nice and clean. It's that fresh, fruity smell. It's that floral scent. I think it's amazing, but you have to remember, KOE has absolutely no cleaning, does no cleaning at all. And they don't claim to clean. They simply just deodorize. So KOE is really good for those who like that fruity floral scent. It is very strong. You can even use it in the washer as well, but you have to realize that when you're using KOE, you're strictly just using it for smell. You're getting no cleaning benefits at all. This, not only do you deodorize, you get cleaning benefits from it as well. I love the KOE in the apricot scent. That is my favorite scent. I would love to be able to clean with it everywhere. I just can't though, because it has no cleaning. There's no surfactants in it. It offers no cleaning benefits. It's strictly for deodorizing. We tend to use that at some of our move out cleans. Like when we're finally done, we do one final walkthrough and we just kind of go over all the bases with that. Wipe the walls down again one more time. Wipe the handles one more time. Just to give it that nice, clean, fresh scent. One thing I will preach about KOE, which I appreciate, KOE makes something called spray off, which is for cats that spray. And I was using that. I never talked about it on here because I never really made a video on it. I was using that a lot when I was having a cat that got sick and was not going to the bathroom correctly. That stuff works when it comes to it's called KOE spray off. You spray it on you clean the area. You have to clean it first because you know it's urine and all that. And then you spray it with the KOE spray off. And there's something in that too that is 95% of the time it worked, but there's something in that too that kind of does something to the cats that makes them not want to pee in that area again. So if you're dealing with a cat who's having accidents, check out the KOE spray off. Does that answer your question, Lori and Lindsay? No telling what they'll bring me next time. It may be pizza, maybe something else. Suggest some products for removing iron or limestone from the toilet, which also doesn't affect breathing. Heavy duty pummie stick. I don't have one. Maybe she'll bring me one. A heavy duty scouring stick is non-toxic. There's no scent. All you need to do is use it with water. That removes lime scale from the toilet and iron stains without using any cleaning product. It's very cheap. You can get like a pack of 10 of them on Amazon for under $10. It's called a heavy duty pummie scouring stick. Okay, beauty for ashes. Go in with the OdoBan. This is what you're gonna wanna use around the toilet if you have like a lot of urine scent in the bathroom. Just be generous with it and spray it wherever you want to kill the odor. Use OdoBan. Eucalyptus, lavender, night eyes, fresh linen. A lot of scents to choose from. This is gonna be my top choice for eliminating urine scent in the bathroom because it has the enzyme that's gonna kill all that stuff. I'm very happy to hear that, Jessica. Yay. I'm so glad that the videos have helped you to get better at your cleaning. Yeah, so Bubbles, try that Zep wall cleaner and let me know what you think. Like I said, it works really, really well. The only thing that kind of holds me back from using it all the time is it does have a strong scent. But other than that, it's a very good cleaner. Yep, use this around the toilet right here. That's what you want. I think she's bringing me the heavy duty. Is she bringing it to me? Yeah. Okay, so this right here, heavy duty pummie scouring stick right here. Keep the surface wet at all times. The person that asked me about the limestone iron stains in the toilet, this is what you want. I'm coming. I think that's it. Sure. Yes, I think that's it. I thought I was prepared. I still wasn't prepared for today. Yeah, heavy duty scouring stick. Okay, beauty for ashes. Yes. Toilets. Use this around your toilets. I'm sorry about that, Calvin, about the OdoBan. I don't know. Okay, good. Use your white vinegar. Yeah. So I don't mind vinegar. I just honestly prefer the scent of this instead of vinegar. But that is, I will agree, that can knock out that urine scent. But I personally think this works a little better and doesn't smell like vinegar in the long run. Okay, mattress cleaning routine. Just general cleaning. I like to vacuum it. I actually do have a mattress vacuum cleaner. I often get asked, which is what she brought me. I think it's on sale for Prime Day. It's from You Want. It should be in my Amazon storefront. That might be a good idea to mention this. A mattress vacuum cleaner. The difference between this and a regular vacuum cleaner is this has like UV lights that's going to actually eliminate bed bugs, dust mites, whatever is on the mattress. You can use it on all types of mattresses. It's on sale. It's about 60 bucks. It's on my Amazon storefront for Prime Day. And you can use it on all types of mattresses. So what I generally do is I will just vacuum the mattress really well. I have a video on my page, on the YouTube page, showing it in action. I like to do this at least once a month. What's really good about this type of mattress too is you can also use it. This is really good if you have pets as well, because it's going to just get all that dander and dust off the mattress. And also you can use it on upholstery and other furniture you may have. And I use this about once a month. And then every couple of months, I will actually just kind of go in, usually like with my spring cleaning type thing, and steam my mattress with my Dupree steamer. It's not necessary all the time because I also keep like a mattress protector on my mattress. But just like your pillows, even if you have a pillow protector, you still want to like deep clean your mattress or your pillows a couple of times a year. Does that answer your question, Bleep 1111? Yeah, so I have a routine of that, Vic Monty 555 on my after cleaning routine. It's on my page. I wash all my microfiber towels in the washer with detergent, a heavy duty cycle, cool water, and laundry sanitizer. All the sponges can get disinfected a couple of ways. You can throw them on the top rack in the dishwasher. If you don't have a dishwasher, you can also just kind of hand wash them with some hot soapy water and then soak them in a disinfecting solution. That disinfecting solution could be OdoBan, it could be isopropyl alcohol, it could be Lysol, it could be whatever you like to use for disinfecting. Just make sure you let it soak for the appropriate amount of time so they disinfect correctly. I do reuse my sponges to an extent, but after a while, if they're really just grimy and gnarly and start to smell, I do toss them, especially after a like really heavy deep clean job. I will toss those. Okay, so for mildew, OdoBan, Otto's bathroom cleaner, Crud Cutter, these are all great options for removing mildew in your shower. Just remember, stone shower, stick with Crud Cutter or Otto's bathroom cleaner or the OdoBan. And then for a regular tile shower, maybe even fiberglass, acrylic, those type of showers, you can use some Barkeeper's Friend. Remember, mildew thrives in damp, humid spaces, so it's going to come back if you are not keeping your shower dry, if you're not cleaning your shower, and if you're not turning on the fan when you get out of the shower. So try to keep your bathroom dry when you get out of there. Squeegee off the walls, squeegee off the walls, shower glass door, because if the area stays dry, mildew does not have a chance to grow or come back. Okay, so the garbage disposal cleaner, if they don't have it at Dollar Tree, another brand that I like is the Glisten brand, Glisten. They sell it at Walmart, they sell it at Lowe's. They have the blue packets as well, and then they also have the little, they're called plinks, where you can drop them in your disposal and it will clean and freshen them up as well. So they're just two different brands. The Glisten is a little bit more expensive than the Dollar Tree, but the Glisten disposal will clean your garbage disposal. Turn the water on, drop one in there, turn the disposal on, let it run. Once it foams up and dies down, rinse, and you're good to go. Acrylic showers, I like to use Barkeeper's Friend and a magic eraser. In acrylic showers, same thing for acrylic, fiberglass, cast iron, porcelain. Those type of surfaces work really well with Barkeeper's Friend. If you have dogs and you're trying to get smells out, OdoBan is good to getting pet smells out of your home. Hold on, I think I saved something. Okay, so for cleaning granite, you can use a mixture of Dawn dish soap and water. And then if you want to, really any dish soap is safe for your granite. You just want to make sure you mix it with some water. And then if you want to disinfect your granite, you can use 70% isopropyl alcohol. So this is the only OdoBan that they make like this, Ed. This is the cleaner, this is the disinfectant, this is the deodorizer. This is what's going to basically handle all the surfaces in your home. OdoBan makes other products like a specific shower and tub tile cleaner, but those are sold in like these sizes. but OdoBan does sell this, which is not just a deodorizer. It's also a cleaner and a disinfectant. So this is what you want to stick with if you want to save the most amount of money. Get this right here. Yeah, so this is the vacuum. There's two cats over there actually. One's on the bed napping and one's on the floor just being bad as usual. This is the You Want mattress vacuum, and it also can be used on upholstery like your couches and even just really any fabric surface. This is a good way to clean it thoroughly. Clean a gas oven, I like to use Crud Cutter and an SOS pad right here. This is good just anytime you clean the inside of your oven, make sure you rinse it out really well with water. So what I do is I keep water in a spray bottle, and once I'm done scrubbing and cleaning it, I spray the water everywhere in the oven and then just wipe it out with some paper towels. Okay, so Deidre Victoria, can I repeat what to use for fiberglass or acrylic tub? Barkeeper's Friend and a magic eraser. I would use for mouse droppings right here. You can't go wrong with OdoBan because it can also like disinfect the area after you clean it. You want to clean with this, clean everything first, and then go back in and disinfect with this, which means you want to, so cleaning, spray the area. Well, if it's rat droppings, I would maybe first like sweep everything up, throw it away, spray the OdoBan, and then scrub your surface. That's cleaning it, okay? And then you want to disinfect it, which now means you're going to spray the entire surface and just let it sit so it can disinfect and do what it needs to do. Yes, you can use it on a stainless steel kitchen sink. That's what I clean a stainless steel kitchen sink with, is Barkeeper's Friend. Any version, soft cleanser or the powder cleanser. You can use it with a Scrub Daddy sponge. If you don't like Barkeeper's Friend, which I totally get, it might not be a scent for everybody. The Sif cream is also good from Scrub Daddy. The Scrub Daddy Power Paste is also a good option for your stainless steel sinks. Yes, it does. OdoBan does work for pet urine. Petra Garcia, I get a so I like the Dovety electric scrub brush. It is right here. It's this. It's about $40 and it comes in multiple heads. And that right there is really good for cleaning shower walls and shower floors without getting in an awkward position because it extends really high. What are you doing? I don't dilute the OdoBan if I'm using it like this, but I will dilute the OdoBan if I'm cleaning. And honestly, what I end up doing is when I'm cleaning a surface, when I'm disinfecting a surface, I just use my OdoBan already pre-made. I buy this right here for my laundry and when I use it in the carpet cleaning machine. Other than that, I just use this when it comes to treating the mold and mildew, when it comes to cleaning the showers, when it comes to spraying the bathtubs or the toilets. But when it comes to diluting it, you just got to follow the directions. So you asked for mildew. If you're using this, it says to control mold and mildew. Let's see. So if you want to use this for the mold and mildew, it says to 5 ounces per gallon of water. So you're going to get a gallon of water. You see why it's just easier to use it like this when it comes to like treating areas or wanting to clean. Just go with this. You don't have to mix up a whole gallon of this. You don't have to mix up 5 ounces per gallon of water. So like I said, I buy this strictly for my washing machine and for my carpet cleaning machine. Other than that, I just clean right here with these. It's just so I don't have to do like the mixing up on my own. Right here, just get these. I think I lost my spot. I'm sorry. Best. Okay. Okay. Best way to clean walls with flat paint. I had suggested the Zep wall cleaner. It's a spray foam you can get at Lowe's. It's a really good wall cleaner. It's a pretty strong scent, but it's probably the best wall cleaner on the market right now. Yes, you tried the Crud Cutter, MPW333. I'm very glad that you liked it. So mold in a shower, Crud Cutter, OdoBan, Authos bathroom cleaner for your stone showers. And then for a regular shower, whether it's fiberglass, acrylic, or any of those three options, or Barkeeper's Friend. My favorite OdoBan scent is the fresh linen. I would probably say, if I like line them up, fresh linen, eucalyptus, lavender, night ice. Those are my favorite scents. That's how I would line them up. Yeah, fresh linen, eucalyptus, night ice, lavender. So the difference between Rue 777, the difference between the Lysol and the OdoBan are the safe surfaces. Lysol is not safe for your stone surfaces. This is. Lysol cannot be used on soft surfaces like fabric. This can. But when it comes to Lysol, does control mold and mildew. Lysol does kill soap scum. You can mop with the Lysol. You're talking about the yellow one, right? You can clean with the Lysol. You can use it in a greasy kitchen. But this is probably has a little more, like I said, a few more perks. That Lysol is not safe for stone. This is safe for stone. The Lysol is safe for wood. This is safe for wood. It's sealed wood. And like I mentioned, this, yeah, you can do more with this than you can with the Lysol, but the Lysol is an excellent choice. I've made a lot of cleaning videos with that Lysol as well. So you're in good hands with that product. Amazon Deidre Victoria, it is called the Clorox. Hold on, I'll find it for you. It is the Clorox Shower Curtain Liner Premium 1. Let me see, it's right here. So this, it's there. And you can also get it in like a frosty color, a white color, clear light. Yeah, that's about $21. So the Clorox Shower Curtain Liner. Just. OdoBan, Terry, or the Zep Wood Cleaner. That's another good option. This. That right there. No, do not dilute OdoBan when you're adding it to the washing machine. Just pour it from here straight into your fabric softener dispenser or the bleach dispenser, 1/4 of a cup. And make sure you add detergent. I cannot preach this enough. It is not going to wash your clothes. It is not detergent. You need to add your detergent to the washer. Whatever detergent you want to use is fine. And then you add this to the fabric softener dispenser or the bleach dispenser, 1/4 of a cup. You just have to keep on rinsing it. That's one thing about Barkeeper's Friend is you have to rinse the surface thoroughly. I clean multiple surfaces with Barkeeper's Friend, so I know you just have to keep on rinsing it. Rinse it with cold water. Don't rinse it with hot water. Cold water will get it out of there a lot quicker. When it comes to the interior of car cleaning products, I don't really clean the inside of cars, but I would suggest you can use a, like one of those little green machines, the Bissell. One that I do have is called the Bissell, like, Max green machine. I think it is on sale for Prime Day as well. You can use it on the seats, you can use it on the floor. I would suggest always just vacuuming everything first, really, really well with a shop vac, and then go in with like the carpet cleaner of your choice. Let me tell you which one I have. I use this for spot treating around the house, but you can also use it in the car. It's the Bissell Max Pet. And I think it is on sale for Prime Day. This one. This is the one I have that I bought. It's 110. And it's called the Little Green Max Pet Portable Carpet Deep Cleaner. What I like about it is it actually self-cleans itself. So after you're done cleaning everything, they also give you like a little, they send you a solution. You can push the button and it will like clean the internal hoses so that it doesn't start to smell or start building up anything. But it is called the Little Green Max Pet Portable Carpet and Upholstery Deep Cleaner. It is on a Prime Day sale for $110. Yes, I do use a steam cleaner. I don't use it all the time, but it is a good, all-natural, non-toxic way to clean. The steamer that I use is the Dupre Neat Steamer. It comes with 17 accessory pieces. I can talk more about that on my IG Live because I don't have it with me, but I can bring it out and show it later when I do my live over there because it is actually on sale for Prime Day. It's called the Dupre Neat Steamer. All you do is add water to the tank. You can use it on your walls, on your baseboards, on your floors, on your mattresses. It comes with grout brushes. You can use it on your appliances. Great, well-made steam cleaner. It is on sale for like $175, I believe, which is a small percentage off. But if you want to buy a steamer, look at that one. This is it. Dupre Neat Steamer. And I actually have some videos on my page using it. So oxygen bleach free show like OxiClean, I don't clean with it. I use it in the laundry, but I've never have cleaned with oxygen bleach like OxiClean. I do know you can clean with it. There's instructions on the back of the OxiClean bottle on how to clean with it around the home, but I use OxiClean White Revive religiously in my white loads of laundry, and that, let me tell you, will keep your white clothes white and bright. So no, I haven't ever cleaned with it though. Heavy stains out of carpet, I would use a carpet cleaning machine. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it instead of like trying to like push the stain out with a towel and spraying and towel and spraying. Get you a good carpet cleaning machine, pre-treat the soiled area first, and then use your carpet cleaner to really extract the stains out of the carpet. I like the Bissell Pro Heat Revolution 2X. I have it, it's just not over here. I hope she doesn't bring it because it is a big machine. Don't bring it, please. I'll show you a picture of it. So if you saw the small Bissell Max machine I showed, I use that for spot treating carpets or rugs, or like or you can use it inside a car. But if you have wall-to-wall carpet, you want to get an upright upholstery cleaner. It's just better that way. And this is the one that I would suggest. Because this is the one that I have. That one. It is the Bissell Pro Heat 2X Revolution Pet Pro Plus. It is on sale for $229 right there. Yes, so I know temperature, it's interesting how much temperature actually affects the way that we clean. One other tip that I haven't really talked about yet is when it comes to Terry's talking about the cold water and the hot water. Another thing that I also haven't mentioned is if you are somebody that likes to clean, which is fine, you don't have to use a dedicated glass cleaner, but if you are somebody that likes to clean your mirrors or your glasses with just water, use cold water, not hot water, because the hot water evaporates quicker. So if you spray your mirror with hot water, it will evaporate quicker and actually cause more streaks. So use cold water if you're going to clean a mirror, if you're going to clean a glass surface. Cold water just cleans up better and doesn't evaporate as fast and causes less streaks. Anytime you have to clean a shower, if you want to get that shower super sudsy, of course use hot water because that helps produce more suds. But when you go to rinse that shower, switch to cold water because the cold water eliminates the suds completely and it will rinse it down quicker. When you need to rinse out your cleaning sponges, rinse it in cold water because the hot water is just going to produce more suds and get all those suds going. Cold water will help get the suds out and will also help keep your sponge from not smelling. That hot water can really cook in that scent. So cold water has a lot of cleaning benefits. Tile floor, Sandra Valencia, right here. Zip. Tile floor is a good tile cleaner. The Zep Neutral pH Industrial Floor Cleaner right there. That's a good tile cleaner. How should I clean painted baseboards, trim stair railings, and posts that get dusty fast? Yeah, they do. So don't start with a wet cleaner. Dust them first with either a vacuum. Go over them with like the vacuum with the horsehair attachment to get that dust off. Use a Swiffer duster or use a microfiber duster to get that initial layer of dust off. You don't want to spray a wet product on a dusty surface because it turns into wet dirt, which makes it super hard to clean. And unfortunately, I don't like to say this, but sometimes when you have to clean a dirty baseboard, you got to get on your hands and knees and just scrub. Especially there's like nooks and crannies. I've seen some people like wrap a towel around a broom, which does work to an effect to really like scrub the baseboard. But remember, if you've got those baseboards like the certain design, they're really like deep set in, you might need to just get a scrub brush and have to scrub them really clean. That just is the way it is when it comes to really detailing baseboards. You want to use a good natural cleaner. Once again, you could, well, not saying this like all natural, but a good like safe all-purpose cleaner for baseboards, trim, stair railings. OdoBan, the Authos bathroom cleaner, any like really all-purpose cleaner is also good as well. I think I lost my spot. Hold on. Oh, I lost my spot. Okay, so when it comes to grout cleaning, a steamer is my way to go. Unfortunately, I think a lot of, which I've mentioned before, you have to realize there's a difference between a surface being dirty and a surface being damaged. If you were here Saturday, somebody in the chat had mentioned that they used the wrong product and it discolored their grout, and they wanted to know how they can get that color back. Unfortunately, if you have used the wrong product that discolored the grout, a cleaning product cannot fix that. You have to get somebody to restore that surface. So I'm bringing this up because is the grout damaged from using the wrong product? If it is, I can't suggest a cleaner to reverse that damage. You need to get another profession to come in and really re-grout the area, like sand it out, reseal it, rebuff it, and all that. But if it's just dirty, Zep grout cleaner is good with some good old-fashioned elbow grease if you don't want to buy a steamer. Or you can do like the Zep grout cleaner with a steamer, which is what I do. I use my Dupre steamer. Just remember, you do not put anything in the steamer except water. You will break the machine. You can use the steamer with a cleaning product, but that cleaning product goes on the floor, on the grout, not in the steamer. So fill your steamer up with water, pour the cleaning product on the surface, and then scrub it with the steamer. Because I like using the steamer because it has 2 extension tubes, and it's so much easier than getting on your hands and knees and having to scrub the grouts. If a steamer is not in your budget, then get a good grout brush and the grout cleaner, pour the grout cleaner, and then you can scrub it with the grout brush and then rinse it off. It's important to remember that when you're done giving your grout a good thorough cleaning, you need to reseal that grout. Lowe's sells a resealer pin, and it's very simple to do. You just get that pin, it's on Amazon too, and go over the grout. And that's going to cover the grout, that's going to protect the grout, so that when anybody comes back in and walks all over the floor, that dirt's not going to seep into that grout again because it has that sealant on top. The brown spot in the sink, on the white bathroom sink, try some Barkeeper's Friend, Elaine. Try this Barkeeper's Friend for that brown spot. OdoBan, I know people keep on asking if it is pet safe. Guys, as long as you're not spraying your animal with this, and you're not spraying it in their food bowl, you're not spraying it in their water, and you're giving the product enough time to really just air dry and don't have them walk on the wet floor when it's still drying, it's fine. It even says here on the back, as long as no pets are ingesting the product. OdoBan is completely fine. Crud Cutter is completely fine. Authos is completely fine too, to use around animals, like I said, if I'm cleaning, I'm just not cleaning around them. I'm giving the product plenty of time to dry out, to air out before I let them back in the room. And like I said, I'm not spraying the animal with it, nor am I spraying it on their food or near their food bowls and food water or their water. Okay, so stainless steel elevator doors use a stainless steel polish. There's two that I recommend. Barkeeper's Friend stainless steel polish or Sprayway stainless steel polish. The reason I recommend both of them is because the Barkeeper's Friend is not nationwide yet. So if you can't find the Barkeeper's Friend stainless steel polish, get the Sprayway stainless steel polish. Both products are phenomenal at shining up stainless steel surfaces, just shining them. You know, it's going to remove fingerprints and smudges. And they also, the formula also helps prevent like fingerprints from setting in. Reducing toilet rings in a building with hard water and rust. Get this right here, Iron Out. Clean the toilet tank with Iron Out and then get the Iron Out tablets. They're good for 45 days. These are the polishes right here. Sorry. Sprayway stainless steel polish or the Barkeeper's Friend stainless steel polish. Get either or, whichever one you can find. They will give you good results. The Iron Out, let me go back to that. Clean the tank, because a lot of the issues is the tank is dirty, and as long as that tank is dirty, your stains will still be there. So remove some of the water from the tank, okay? Pour, I think this is, pour about a whole cup of this in the tank. If you can let it sit overnight, that's best. Or just let it sit as long as it can, and then come back and scrub if necessary, rinse it, flush it, and you should be good to go. And then I want you to get these. These Iron Out tablets. They are septic safe. They're safe for all plumbing. Drop one in the tank. These are not bleach tablets. They're not going to discolor anything. It's not bleach. These are safe. Plumbers will even tell you these right here are safe. Drop one in the tank and it's good for 45 days. And that's going to repel the rust and that type of mineral buildup with every flush. I use them a lot here in our area. They're actually in all of our toilet tanks too, because we have a lot of hard water buildup. And those tablets help significantly with keeping that rust and iron and mineral buildup from coming back. All right, let me see. I think toilet rings and rust in the water. Keeping carpeted areas smelling fresh. If you don't want it, baking soda actually will probably be good for the carpeted areas. You can use that to help deodorize all that carpeted area. I love microfiber towels. They're the only towels that I clean with. I actually have some right here. I use the Microfiber wholesale microfiber towels. They're on Amazon. I have them linked in my storefront. Microfiber gets a bad rep because I'll just say it, people don't know how to take care of their microfiber towels. Microfiber is made up of so many fibers. That fiber is made to cling to dirt, dust, and grime when you run it across your surface. You can damage the going to perform correctly. So I often get told, oh, it leaves streaks, oh, it does this, oh, it does that, and that's because they have damaged the microfiber towel by washing them incorrectly. You cannot wash these with bleach, fabric softener, scented beads. Okay, Rita. Yeah. Right here. Let me start again. You cannot wash microfiber with bleach, scented beads, or fabric softener. All those bleach will break the fibers apart in this towel, okay? Fabric softener and scented beads will clog the fibers in these towels. So when you wash it with any of those products and you go to use it again, guess what? The fibers are damaged. They're broken apart. Of course, it's not going to pick up grease, grime, and dirt anymore because the fibers are damaged. Wash these correctly and they will give you great cleaning results. What I personally do, cool water, Tide, laundry sanitizer. Even stay away from hot water. Hot water can damage the fibers as well. I'm not saying I never use hot water because there's definitely times where I have like a really dirty soiled load, but you don't want to use hot water every time you wash them. And also air dry them if you have a small load, or use a delicate cycle, or if you can use the tumble cycle. The less heat, the better. You don't have to use Tide. You can use Gain. You can use whatever detergent you want. Just make sure that detergent does not have fabric softener. You know how Tide makes Tide with Downy? Don't use that. Just use a mild detergent. Cool water. You can use baking soda is fine to add to the load. OxiClean is fine to add to the load. Washing soda is fine to add to the load. Do not add bleach, fabric softener, or scented beads. Wash these correctly. They will last you a long time and you will see better cleaning results. Another thing I do is I shake them out before I put them in the washer to get rid of any dust or dirt that may be stuck in these. So yes, microfiber has a very bad rep here on the internet, and I will tell people to their face, it's because you're not taking care of these correctly. You have to take care of them, wash them correctly, which also means you wouldn't clean with a bleach cleaner in these. You cannot use a bleach cleaner. Like, you wouldn't spray Clorox on a surface and then use this to pick it up, because that bleach is going to damage this right here. The mold will not come back in the shower AC if you take care of your shower by cleaning it regularly. So once a week, deep clean your shower. Also go ahead and spray OdoBan in that shower after you clean it, because this can control mold and mildew growth. Always turn your fan on when you are in the shower and out of the shower. That's where people mess up. They turn the fan off when they get out of the shower. Leave it on, because that fan is going to suck up the wetness in the air, and with the wetness gone, then mold won't have a chance to come back. If you don't have a fan in your bathroom, get a dehumidifier and let that run instead, or crack a window. Yeah, so this is the Dupre Neat Steamer. Who is that? Crystal. I have it in my storefront. You can, right here. That's it. And also, just so y'all know, you can access, if you come to my page, right here, there's an Amazon link right here. If you tap that, just hit shop my Amazon storefront, and that will show you all the cleaning products I talk about in my videos, and I'll take you to it. So yeah, see? There's all the products with the videos. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. The grout is not damaged. So yes, Florencia, spray the grout cleaner, Zep grout cleaner. It can be whatever grout cleaner you want to use, and then use the steamer to scrub it clean. And if you don't have a steamer, you're gonna have to use like a grout brush to steam it, to scrub it clean. You're very welcome, Rue. I'm glad the cleaning tips have been very beneficial for you. That's true. Yeah, if you want to rather use, another good option is a baking soda, hydrogen peroxide. Dawn, go for it. That's a good grout cleaner as well. Mildew, Dee Crud Cutter, Authos bathroom cleaner, or this is what you're going to do if it's in your stone shower, or if it's not stone and it's just tile or fiberglass. These will also work, or get yourself some Barkeeper's Friend. You are welcome. My favorite glass cleaner, Sprayway glass cleaner, right here. I use it along with my microfiber towels. It's ammonia free, which is why I like it too. I don't like the smell of ammonia. I spray my surface, and then I go in with my microfiber towel, and I go in a zigzag motion all the way down. One thing I think people make an error when it comes to glass cleaner, and it's just not this one, it's really any glass cleaner. They overuse it. They like cover the entire surface in glass cleaner, and that's gonna make it harder on you to clean that surface correctly. So don't overdo the glass cleaner. A little bit of it goes a long way. And also, like, pick a direction. So I start in a corner and I go in a zigzag motion all the way down. Like, just hit every corner, and then I come back up, flip it to a new side, and just buff it out. So right here, this is my combo, my go-to for glass cleaner. Right, yeah, so Dee Dee right here. OdoBan will get rid of mildew and mold, Authos, or the Crud Cutter. These are all options that you can use to get the mildew out of your shower. I don't have it with me, but Lysol makes one also that is a hydrogen peroxide based. That is also good for getting mildew out of a shower or a tub, and also Barkeeper's Friend. Okay, so if you can't do the tanks, then honestly right here, just clean it with, you want to clean it with some iron out. Clean it with some iron out to get those stains out. And then you can also use some of these right here. Heavy duty pumice sticks will get the rust stains out and the iron stains out. But I would start with this so that you don't have to go through like a lot of these. Clean the majority of the toilet with this, see how much of this will lift the stain, and then follow up with this to get the rest of your rust or iron stains out. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I think I keep on losing my spot, which is why I don't think I'm getting all the questions. So I'm trying to stay in order, y'all. I really am. Okay, so yeah, so Celeste will tell you she had to toss all her microfiber cloths. Is that because you're washing them the wrong way? It's okay, you can tell the class. If you wash your towels the wrong way, you're not gonna get the results that you want. So I am a very big advocate on wash them correctly. No bleach. I feel like I'm repeating myself. No bleach, no fabric softener, no scented beads. And these will be your best friend because they will then perform well. Also, don't wash them with cotton. Do not wash these with cotton towels. Microfiber should only be washed with microfiber. Cotton sheds lint, and so when you wash this with a cotton towel, the lint will get stuck all in the towel, and then it's just like picking it out is the worst. So only wash microfiber with microfiber. If you don't have a big enough load to use the washer, that's fine. Hand wash them in the sink or let them collect until you get a big enough load. If you want to hand wash them, use cool water, add a little bit of your soap, just hand wash them really good, rinse them out. Then you can soak them in the laundry sanitizer if you want to go that route. If you don't want to use laundry sanitizer, rinse them really well and then let them air dry. Okay, so did you see I think I missed something. Hold on. I don't want to. Sorry, I don't know. I'm losing my spot again. Spot cleaning on commercial carpeted flooring. The iron out should work in the urinals. You can use this in the urinal. There shouldn't be any water in the urinal. So even if there is, try to get the water out and then pour the iron out in there and let it sit and then scrub it. But yeah, it should work in the urinal. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah. And then you can follow up with this. Spot cleaning, buy a little machine if you can. The one I use, I promise, I'm only bringing this up because it's on sale because it is Amazon Prime Day. And I'm going to have to probably get off soon so I can get ready for my other one. This one, if you can get this is a good spot cleaner. It's $110 and it's a small machine. And you can, why does the video keep on popping up? Right there. The Bissell Max. That's a good spot cleaner to carry around with you. It's not heavy at all. It's not, so I think everybody knows the Bissell, like the little green machine. It's like $60, but it's got a super small tank and you cannot suction up a lot of liquid with it. Spend a little more, get you something like this that has a bigger tank so you don't have to like empty it so often. But that's a really good spot cleaning machine that I use around the house if there's any spots. And even at certain jobs, I don't do a lot of carpet cleaning anymore. I kind of got out of doing that. But when I would get asked to maybe clean a chair or just something like that, I would take that machine with me. Yeah, okay, so you use cotton towels and fabric softener. Yep, you can't do that. You can't do that. Hello, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos, Corolla. Hi, and Chili. Removing soap scum from a fiberglass or a shower tub, Barkeeper's Friend, and a magic eraser. Okay, so here's the thing, Michelle. If you have tried multiple products and it will not come out, that means that the mold or mildew has become embedded in the sealant. So a couple of things I want you to try if you haven't tried it yet. Try the Lysol hydrogen peroxide mildew removal. Okay, And then I want you to possibly try, if you can, the Crud Cutter. If you cannot get it out, you need to just remove the sealant. I've talked about this in my videos too. Sometimes the mildew is so embedded, it gets behind the sealant, and the only way to remove it is to remove the sealant. It's not as difficult as it sounds to be if it is in your shower. I don't do this at clients' homes. If they have a shower that is full of mildew in the sealant and it will not come out, I tell them, I'm gonna get your shower as clean as I can, but I cannot remove this and fix this because the mildew is embedded in the sealant. So if this is your personal shower, remove the sealant. Take it all, just strip it out, strip all the sealant out, clean the area really well. Let it dry for a complete 24 hours and then reapply a silicone-based sealant, and then let it air dry another 24 hours before you use the shower again. That is the easiest and best thing to do, because it's not you, it's not you being a bad cleaner, it's not the cleaning product's not working. It's the fact that the mildew or mold is so embedded, you have to remove the sealant at this point. And instead of wasting every product that you have, wasting time, wasting energy, just strip it out and replace it. Okay, pet hair. Get you some air purifiers. They make a big difference. There's a couple that are on sale for Prime Day. I think the Shark brand is a good one. The air purifiers help with pet hair and dog hair. Get you a machine that can vacuum your floors and mop for you while you're gone. It makes the biggest difference. Get your little robot vacuum, like a Eufy cleaner. Set it when you leave for work, and when you come back, it will take care of all the pet hair on the floor, so you're not stuck with a bunch of pet hair at the end of the day. Get a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter. The HEPA filter will help capture that pet hair and dander a whole lot better than a vacuum without a HEPA filter. It's funny, I have these. When you wash your clothes, I have these because I use them because I have pets. Don't ask me how many cats I have. I will never admit out loud how many cats I have. But get you some fur zappers, throw them in the washer, and you can throw them in the dryer. The more you use, the better. Honestly, I use about 6 per load. Just throw them in the washer, wash your clothes, and then throw them in the dryer with these. They're tacky, and what it does is it collects the pet hair on the clothes. Does it remove 100% of the pet hair? No, but it significantly reduces the amount of pet hair you will see on your clothes. You can use them in a top loader, you can use them in a front loader, and I did say this correctly. Put them in the dryer when you transfer them to the dryer. These are safe for washers and dryers. So get you some fur zappers, get you a vacuum with a HEPA filter, get you a little robot vacuum that can clean your floors for you while you're gone for the day, and get you some air purifiers. They really help clean the air of dust and pet hair. Amber Jenkins, I use like a little scrub brush. Hold on. These. I wrap a paper towel around it. Hold on. If this will work right here. Where are you at? They're pretty inexpensive. They're on Amazon, the ones that I get. Of course. They come in like packs of 6. Can I find them? Hold on. These. I'm coming. Yeah, right here. These. I'm trying to pull them up for you though, so you can see. Oh, come on. It's these. I get these right here. And I wrap a piece of a toilet paper towel around it. And then it is so skinny that it just gets behind that area super, super well. I showed it in one of my videos how I do it. But I'm trying to find the black scrub brushes for you. Black. I don't know why they're not coming up. Scrub brushes. Come on. Right, okay, here we are. These. They come like these right here. They're sold in packs of 3, 6, and 10. Look, it's like $4 for 4 of them. Those are my favorite brushes to use. So, right here. Wrap a piece of paper towel around it, spray your cleaner on it, and then just get behind your toilet. Okay. Yes, okay, yeah. Thank you for my little my little 101 session on properly caring for your microfiber towels. I guarantee you, if you start implementing the things that I told you, you're gonna see a big difference in the way that your microfiber towels perform. All right, let's see. You're very welcome, Corolla. Okay, let's see. So right here, these right here, between the doors, is that what you asked? How to clean? You gotta get something skinny like this. Even my Dupre steamer is really good too. It's got a really skinny brush to get in between that area, but you gotta use something like on the skinnier side to really get in between there. So these are a good option. The grout cleaning brush from my Dupre steamer is a good option too. I wish I could link all these products that I'm talking about. I don't think I can do that here on the live, can I? Or like I don't think I can do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Yenny, wash your washer. Use a washing machine cleaner. I'm gonna be honest with you. Dollar Tree makes a pretty darn good washing machine cleaner. It's sold in a packet of 3 for $1.50. The only thing is though, which I'm realizing this now, what is at my Dollar Tree is not at everybody's Dollar Tree, so you may not be able to find it. But if you go to Walmart, get the Glisten washing machine cleaner or the Fresh washing machine cleaner. And if it's getting black, it sounds like your washer may be a little dirty. So I'm gonna suggest running 2 wash cycles. All you do is pour the product in an empty washer, use a heavy cycle, and use hot water. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to get off because I'm gonna have to clean up this room before my other live because I have so much stuff in here now. Right here, the Glisten washer cleaners. This is what you want to use. And I'm gonna suggest something else to you because it sounds like your hubby is the reason you got a dirty washer. And tell him, yeah, this is what you need to do. So this right here, there's 3 uses in here, okay? And this is supposed to be used once a month. What I personally do, I don't have to deal with somebody that brings home a bunch of grease and grime, but I do use my washer a lot. I use my washer a lot. So I make sure I clean it a lot. This is supposed to be used once a month because you're supposed to deep clean your washer once a month. But what I do is I do use this once a month, but Glisten also makes these washing machine cleaning tablets that you use like in between the deep cleaning. So what I end up doing is because I use my washer so much, and I'm only saying this because I feel like your washer could benefit from this, I use one of these tablets once a week. So I deep clean my washer in the beginning of the month, right? That's week 1. And then week 2, I use one of these tablets. Week 3, I use another one of these tablets. And then by the time I get down here, I either go ahead and use the 3rd tablet or I go ahead and use my deep clean washer. It is a little bit to keep up with, but like I said, I use my washer so much with the amount of things that we wash with the cleaning towels and all that. I have to take care of my machines. So you don't have to do what I suggested, but get you a washing machine cleaner, something like this, or even the Fresh ones, and run at least 2 cleaning cycles to ensure your washer has gotten a really good scrub down. Hot water and a heavy duty cycle. Yes, Michelle. It just comes down to that. I have seen so many people get so stressed out because the sealant will not come clean. And like I said, it's not you, it's not the cleaning product. It's just because it's past the point of getting clean. Just pull it out and replace it. It's gonna be so much easier on you. The circles, Corolla, Fur Zappers. FURZAPPERS. They are on Amazon, but you can also get them at Walmart, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that ends up happening with the cats. I understand, Nikita. Thank you, Chet Simpson. I am very happy you are here. I'm glad you are enjoying my YouTube shorts. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. So they do collect fur, and the way it works is they have to stay tacky, Terry, which is why you want to make sure they are wet. And every couple of washes, what I do, and it's also on the instruction pamphlet, you actually want to wash these every few uses. So once I'm done using them in the washer, I put them in the dryer, and then every few days, like I said, I wash them with dish soap, because you need to keep them tacky. They work best when they stay sticky. So if they're not sticky, they're not going to collect pet hair. But when you stick them in the washer, you're going to notice that all the hair accumulates and it will stick to these. Or if you have a front loader, it happens in mine, it pulls the hair to the seal. Once you're done washing the clothes, you're going to see all the hair in the seal, like it pushes the hair towards there. And then you can just throw them in the dryer with your clothes. But keeping them tacky is the way to get them to work the best, which Fur Zapper does say that on the back of their box. Hi, hello in India. I get a few uses out of these. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I've never had to toss one after a really intensive job. I have had to toss them after a really intense grout cleaning job. But if you're not doing heavy duty cleaning, you will get a lot of use out of this. And when you're done using it, just wash it with some hot soapy water, spray it with a little OdoBan to disinfect, and it's good to go for another cleaning job. Hi, Dale. Okay, here. Let me see. This. I thought I had a link for it. Let me see. If you go back and oh, do I not have it up? Just if you tap on my Amazon storefront, once you get in the store, once you get on the Amazon link, type in this right here. You want. Type in so go to my Amazon link, open it, right? And then type in UWANT, UWANT mattress vacuum. And it is on sale. It was on sale. It better still be on sale, I think. Yeah. Oh, get the pink one. The pink one is on sale for $60. It's the white one that's $80. If you get the pink or the gray one, it's like $60. So get you one of those. Okay, polished metal, what do you mean? Like, are you trying to free show? Are you just trying to get stains off the metal? I use the Barkeeper's Friend if there's stains on the metal. And then if you're, oh wait, are you talking about like, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you can use Barkeeper's Friend, or, is it called Rights? I think it's called Metal. Use this or use, I think it's called, this. That. Is that what you're talking about? You're trying to polish metal, something like that? Let me know if that's what you're asking about. Okay, well, yeah. So if someone can show me how to link, another thing, which I'm not trying to complain, I finally got approved to monetize on here, and I thought once I did, like 2 days ago, I would be able to link products on my shorts. I can't do that. It's not letting me link any of my products on the shorts because it says I don't have a store. I don't have a Shopify. I don't have a Wix or whatever it's called. But I can't like link my Amazon storefront, so I still can't link any of the products I talk about in my shorts. And I thought I could once I was able to finally monetize on here. Apparently I can't. So the only thing I'm going to be able to do moving forward is still just say in my comments, tap the link in my bio, go to my Amazon storefront, shop it there. Because I do not see a way to link any of my products I talk about in my shorts. So yeah, I don't know how people are linking stuff on the live. I don't know. Because if I'm looking at the screen, I can like flip my camera, I can mute myself, I can enhance, like I can turn a beauty filter on, I can stop recording, or I can add a green screen. But I don't see, I can start a poll and start a Q&A, but I don't see where I can link a product. I don't know. Sliding window tracks. Do you have a wet shop vac? That's honestly the easiest way to do it if you have a shop vac, because like the tracks, spray your cleaner in there. First, dust it, like get you a paintbrush, get as much dirt out as you can, spray your cleaning product, scrub it down, and then get you a wet shop vac. The machines like that can vacuum and mop and suction all that up. suction it all up. I need to make a video on that. And then just dry the surface with your towel. That's the easiest way to handle your window tracks. Vacuum the dust and the dirt out first. Spray your cleaner, scrub it down really good, then get you a wet shop vac, like from, what's that brand called? Craftsman, or I think DeWalt makes them too maybe. And they are the ones that can like suction out wet stuff. Turn it on, suction all that wet dirt grime out, and then just dry it. That's the easiest way to clean tracks. Yasini, are you talking about, like in my videos, the pink vacuum? I'm gonna talk about that on my live on Instagram. I gotta get off soon because I gotta clean up this room because I have all these products in here because my live is gonna be on Instagram talking about all the Amazon Prime Day sales. But if you tap on the, if you go to my Amazon storefront, if you're talking about the pink vacuum that you see in my videos, it's this one. It's True Cozy. This one. That's the one. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know anybody in Houston, Michelle. I'm so sorry. Hi, April. Yeah, I think yeah, that is on TikTok. You can do like a TikTok live shop, I guess. But I feel like since I can't like link the products and show it to y'all, especially the ones I don't have, it'll be much easier if I could just link them. But I don't see a. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. All right, so I'm going to hop off here. I need to clean up this room and get ready for my Instagram live. Go follow me on Instagram. It's the same name over there. Zapata's Cleaning Services. In about 45 minutes, I'm going live for Amazon Prime Day. I'm going to give away some Amazon Prime gift cards. And what I'm going to do, let me show you, is I'm showing all my favorite machines that are currently on sale for Prime Day with huge discounts, with coupon codes. And we'll be talking about the difference between these wet and dry vacs, why you see me talk about so many different ones. Yes, I do, beautiful. I have 3 here that I love. And I'm going to talk more about that in a few minutes. They may or may not be there. I don't know. They're bad. I may kick them out. So if you don't see them on my Instagram, you may see them again on my live when I do one here soon again. Thanks for joining, you guys. I will see you all soon. Have a great day.